All right, students from the School of Entrepreneurship and Technology are leading the way in creating and inventing new projects.
Brad Perry is among all the little geniuses there, wishing he had been a little genius.
Yeah, you know what? The smart person goes and stands next to smart people. That's what I'm doing.
There you go.
And you know what, Carlos? You do it every morning, you know, with Lisa right next to you. So
I know. Well, she's the brains of the operation.
That's so sweet.
Yeah, she's the genius of the operation.
I don't think at all that you guys are being facetious.
No, not at all. We're the Lux, you're the brains.
We're not. We're being honest.
This is all true.
And have David Davis nearby, because what I'm going to show him, he's going to love, since he's a motorcycle rider, and what these kids are doing here at SET. But first, before we do that, let's meet the kids really quick that are here this morning. But there's a lot of kids going. This is Rowan,
Randy,
Naya, Abby, Keely, Grace.
and then over here is
Ryan, Lucas.
Cool, and we're going to meet them. And this is the assistant principal, Mr. D, I like to call him. Daryl, how are you this morning, sir?
I'm well, thank you.
Let's talk about what SET is, because this is a hidden gem of San Diego. It's only, I remember coming here about maybe 4 or 5 years ago when you guys just really started up, and now you are turning out amazing kids.
Oh, absolutely. We're the School for Entrepreneurship and Technology, and what we try to do here is we try to marry the entrepreneurship with technology, because it's, you know, when you look into the 21st century, that's where everything is going. If you look at how many people, high school kids, who say they would like to start their own company, it's somewhere in the 70 percentile, 72, 73% of the kids would love to start their own company. So what we do is we give them the tools necessary in order to be ready and be able to do that.
Wow, and it's amazing that they already are doing this, from creating rockets to doing special, projects and amazing things. And of course, you can't do it without the support of, like, this gentleman next to us, Councilman Sherman. How are you this morning?
Doing well. How are you?
So good. Let's talk about, because this is the future right here that you have been a very big advocate about, especially when it comes to our kids and being smart.
Yeah, I mean, I've been a big advocate of charter schools in general, did some legislation to help that happen. And the reason I love this school so much is it deals with entrepreneurship and lets these kids know that if you have an idea, you have the vision, and you have the fortitude to see it through to the end, the chances are that you can really enjoy life and be successful and provide for your family. And a lot of these kids, too, like I was, college wasn't for me. I got out and went to work for my own business and started from there. I love the idea of marrying education and the idea of the entrepreneurial spirit to be self-sufficient and start your own business. It's a great idea.
It is, and it's so cool because back here, these two gentlemen right here that we are looking at are telling us about Rider Eye, but also, too, this is their teacher right here who helped with this. What is this all about?
So we had a project in our econ class called Shark Tank, so it's modeled after the TV show, where we come up with a new product and market it to the teachers and staff to try to get them to invest. We heard that we can get extra credit for building a prototype, so Ryan and I said, let's build a prototype. So we've got over here 3 ultrasonic sensors that would be mounted on the back of a motorcycle, pointing in the blind spots, and then they would transmit their information to this helmet over here, and if a vehicle goes in the blind spot area that the sensors can detect, it changes LEDs inside the helmet so that the rider can get alerted that there's a vehicle there.
Wow, that is so cool. And this is Mrs.
Miss Van Stockham.
How awesome is this?
Yeah, it's really great. We're really proud of them. We had sort of a competition in the class after we assigned the project that whoever did the best would get to present their project to some venture capitalists that we invited here to the school. So they actually got an opportunity to present to real sharks, and out of that came a patent lawyer now that they're working with to continue with their product, and it's just been awesome to watch them and their success. Yeah.
Carlos, Lisa, look at and this kid's on his way to University of Alabama, Huntsville, and they're all just amazing and young, and they're already got, I mean, these guys are going to be having Ferraris and spaceships and everything, and we're just going to be using their product, which is so cool. But this is awesome. So we come back, we're going to have some more to show you. They have robots, they have rockets, all kinds of stuff. And if you are a parent out there, they are starting the application for, of course, the new year coming up this fall. So get information right on KUSI.com, and they will pretty much be able to talk to you about that. We got a lot more Good Morning San Diego before you coming up right after this.
All right. Thank
Young,
you, Brad.
smart, and articulate.